rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. What was that cartoon called? It had a Heather comic on it. Right, Chloe? One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Norman Reedus. That's a guy, right? Norman Reedus? Let's use this. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? If I push it, I'll get electrocuted, won't I? Oh well, let's push it. Just made a creepy noise. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out, and the face was unrecognizable. A power panel. Looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Yes. Ooh, creepy. It was shut tight. There was a rusty-looking card slot on the side. I have to find a key. Ooh, that's green. Red. Still wasn't working. Did I try it again? Yes. Alright, so that's green and green. Let's go find another one to push green. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing the sting more. Is that going to open again by itself? The door had been hastily boarded up. If you guys want, I can turn the light on so if you can see me more. But I kind of like playing this in the darkness. It makes it a little creepier. You can tell me, chat, if you want to see more of me or not. Oh, another switch. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked together. Who punched it? Yes, I pushed this switch. Alright, that's green. Great, this one was working. Alright, so I can't mess it up once it's green. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Yeah, I took the hammer. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Ooh, ominous. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom was a magnetic card. Yes, I took the card. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Another panel that I hope could get the power back on. Yes. 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 Another pan. Yep. Yep. It's making more noise. Being useful and productive. Being useful and productive there in this plant. That was all I ever wanted. When the factory closed, everything got worse. Did I go crazy? My head ached, and I recalled the last time Norman, Rachel, and I all had lunch together. See, Rachel seemed so much more at ease when we all hung out. The power box looked like it was running again. Sweet. With the power box working again, the door was unlocked. Did I go through? Yes. A rack of flashlights hung on the wall. One of them was missing. My flashlight flickered for a moment as I stepped onto the pock-marked ground. The air still smelled of trees and rain, and I was starting to get cold. Did my flashlight really come from that factory? How would I received it? My head ached as I wrestled with my thoughts, and my body felt ready to give up completely. My only option was the path in front of me. I hoped desperately that it led back to town. Maybe if I ended up close to Norman's store, he could help. Oh, crap. Well, guess that's that. A pickup had smashed into the guardrail and stood silent. Was this the truck that those newspaper clippings had mentioned? Was there really a body found here too? Ugh. What if that's my pickup truck? The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. Oh, it was my driver's license. It looked damaged. Did I take it back? Yes. I cleaned the card off as best I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card, and now this. I tucked the card into my wallet next to my credit card. What's the name? What's my name? Did we say Henry? Did we figure if it was Henry? Sounded like it was going to start raining again. Oh, great. Great. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet except for the faint sound of a television. Creepy. Maybe he's watching Happy Days. Sunday, Monday, Happy Days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Days. Oh. The TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. It's the Midnight Channel from Persona 4. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. Oh, that sucks. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been stabbed or something trying to get up. Norman, you deserve better than this. Did I close his eyes? Yes. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't about what was going on. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. Hello to whoever just joined. Creepy. It wasn't happy days. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. So 2 people. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? Yes, I did. Hi, this game is called, to the person who just joined the chat, this game is called Home. A unique horror adventure, I think it's called. A unique horror adventure. Adventure. Go to homehorror.com. That is the website for this game. I believe this was a PSN Plus. Ooh, Home Horror is 2 things. I messed up the link. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy this. Hope everyone is. So yes, I'm going to dig through that mess. This game is on iOS and PlayStation 4, obviously. It is $3, $2.99. I recommend it so far. I've been enjoying this. I've been playing this for a little over an hour and a half, so I've been taking it a little slower than it recommended, but I could see this being pretty cool on the iPhone, just sitting in your bed or something and it's dark. I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. Man, I am carrying a lot of stuff. Apparently there's a trophy for not picking up anything in the game. So that's interesting. So did I go down there? Ooh. Despite the shock of already finding Norman in that state, seeing this turned my stomach just as much. It was one of Rachel's old fall coats. What? Rachel and Norman, were they bedoinked? There was 2, so is Rachel talking to Norman? Oh jeez. The plot thickens. What was it doing there? Was she okay? Let's go back and explore, because I think that's the front of the house. Let's go, Conan O'Brien. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual